Hello, this is Amelia from Thesis Video Tutorials, and this is the fourth video of the Visual Text Editor for WordPress Beginner Basic series. And today we're going to go through adding a link and also just customizing the text, how it appears on the home screen, so we can actually break it up just a little bit. So first thing we're going to go through is adding a link. Now, how to add a link. Now you can add a link say to an external website or even to another page within the website that you've got there at the moment, so say another post or a page. And the way that you would do that is that we would say highlight some text there, and you'll see that they will now that it now changes to a bit more of a bold color. So if we remove the highlight, that now fades out. So highlighting it again, okay, so we click on the link and it'll bring up a little pop-up box. So this is where we can add, say, a link to another website, and you can actually add the title in there as well, and you can check to add it, open it into a new tab. So let's say we can, let's put in Pro Blogger. So all this would do is that when you hover over the link, it'll show up this particular text. Okay, so let's add that link there. Let's preview the changes. So you'll see that it's we've now got that link there, and so there's my tooltip that's hovering there now. It says Pro Blogger, and if we click it, a new tab opens and it will take you to problogger.net. Okay, and let's now add a link to another post within our site. So let's grab this particular bit of text. Let's click on the link again, and you'll see here that WordPress has now given us an area. This is fairly new to this particular version of WordPress, that we can now choose. It'll give us the list of everything that's available and tell us whether it's a page or a post, and when we actually added the post in. So we can now say click to this one, let's add this one in, and it gives us the title there, so we can actually change that and select to open it in a new window tab. Now, if you've got quite a few posts there, you can also search on the post or what you're looking for, and it'll show up any results that it finds for you. So let's click Add Link, and let's go to the preview changes. So we've got that there now, and you'll see that test post appears, and if we click on that, it'll take us through to that particular post and pop it into a new tab. Okay, now if we want to remove any of these links, all we would then do is just highlight all that text again, and you'll see that appears, and we just click this break or unlink, so that'll just change it back so the link will disappear. Okay, and obviously you can do that with that one as well. So this third one we've got here is the insert more. Now when we go to the very front page of this particular post, so let's just open this in a new tab for the moment. This is a second version of the post, but this is the one we're editing at the moment, so you can see that all our little edits there that we've made in the past couple of videos are there, and it's a fairly lengthy post, so we can actually break that up, so we can only show a small amount of it, and it actually shows a little bit of text to, you know, click more. So let's add just here, let's add this more button just there. Now let's save it. So we're just going to save it for now, and now let's refresh the main page of our site. So that's now refreshed. So let's scroll down here, and you'll see that it says continue reading. So if you then click on that, it'll take you to the remainder of the post. So it's actually breaking it up to make it look like it's a bit of an excerpt. Now you can actually change what the wording of this says. So I'll take you through that very, very briefly. And the way to do that is you'll need to click on this HTML editor. Now this will show all the computer code, and yes, it does look like gobbledygook, but what we're looking for is this text here where it says more. Okay, so we can actually change that. Okay, so we've got this more text here, and what we need to do is just put a space between it, and then we'll write our text. Okay, and let's save that. And let's just go to our site. Okay, so you see that it now says read the rest of the article here, which is the custom text that I've added in, and so you click on that and it takes you to the entire article. Okay, so that is it for those 3 particular buttons. Now to go back to the visual editor, just click on that visual there. So in the next video, sorry, we'll go through these last 3 buttons here. Okay, and I will see you then. Cool, bye.